Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Persona 3 Reload. So last time we did some Tartarus, we saved some people, right? 3 of them to be exact. And we also did the full moon battle last time. So we fought 2 bosses and we won. We were in a hotel in the full moon, right? So the plan today is do some social links and I guess finish up the finals, right? We'll try to reach that today. So let's start by going to Bologna Mall. There was a guy here sitting. I always see him. So let's talk to him. Oh, don't look at me while I'm eating. You're making me feel self-conscious. I can savor the flavor of my gourmet sandwich. Only available for a limited time with you here.
What is it?
So what do you want? What are you eating?
Listen.
Oh, you're curious. Do you fancy yourself a gourmet? Is that even possible? An unrefined guy like you? I think not. So you have to prove it.
Yeah.
If you can pass my gourmet quiz, then I'll believe you. What should I ask? I don't want to make it too difficult, so give me some time to think. What a sandwich. Now the quiz begins. The first question is a freebie.
I don't know.
What is the most popular drink at the cafe over there? If I get it wrong, what happens? So, cafe. I mean, pheromone coffee is the one that looks a little bit different from these two, right? Earl Grey, pretty common. Hot cocoa with soy. Let's try pheromone coffee. Okay, correct. Just choose the answer that's quite different.
Yeah.
Here's question number 2. What color does Azuki Arai's mascot, Azuki-chan, wear? Azuki? Azuki Arai. Azuki-chan. Who the hell is that? We'll just say red. Blue or green? I'll say red. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
What item is on the secret menu at Hagakure? Oh, this one I actually know. Hagakure Bowl. Yes.
Well, I don't know.
You seem to have some knowledge about food, but it pales in comparison to mine. So why don't you bring me something I've never eaten before? It'd have to be quite odd. A morsel to fit that bill though. What? If you succeed, then I'll accept you as a fellow gourmet. Do I have it? Okay, we got it already. So what is it actually? Odd morsel? Okay. So this is awful. But I'm impressed I haven't tasted something like that in all my life. You're not so bad. Spend time with him. Yeah.
We go to the same school, right? One look at your uniform's all I need to know.
That was your name though.
I'm kind of embarrassed to ask you this right off the bat, but... would you mind not standing so close to me? You're too thin and too cool. If people start thinking we're best friends or something, I'm gonna end up as the uncool one.
There you are. I thought your voice sounded familiar. You know what I'm here for. Now hand it over.
Whoa! Not you! Help! Emergency! Hey! You! Call the fire truck! I mean the,
Call the police.
Yes! Right! Good thinking.
Quit making a scene, all right? People are looking at me funny. I've got some business to take care of now, but you're Nozomi Suemitsu-kun, aren't you? I did my homework, see? You know I'm not letting you off that easy, right? I suggest you reconsider things.
That was horrifying! My poor heart! I think it dropped into my coin purse for a minute there.
Who the hell is that though?
My name is Nozomi Suemitsu. By the way, may I just say that you have a wonderfully big heart for someone so slim?
Suimetsu gave me a hearty thanks. I become acquainted with the Gourmet King. Okay. The Gourmet King.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest. to create a persona of the Moon Arcana.
The moon. The Gourmet King, the moon.
Whew, all that drama made me hungry. My stomach is definitely not amused. You want to tag along, friend? Shall I treat you to the finest dining? If so, you've come to the right place. For I am the king, the Gourmet King. That's right, Gourmet King 2009. Or was it 2010? Whatever. And as the king, I know all the kingliest places for... My tummy! It's in horrible pain! I think it's an emergency! Sorry, but I'll treat you another time.
So we went home and we're gonna have to eat again. We need to increase our knowledge again.
Oh, welcome back.
Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? There's something you have to clear up. I'm sure you're burnt out coming right off of an operations. You know, it might do you good to just rest today. Okay. Go. Okay. Let's go eat at Knowledge. So I guess what's the name? Wakatsu again? Wakatsu. Give me some Prodigy platter. So Tuesday is the exam, right? So we have a couple days left. I can hear people talking.
Anyway.
So you know our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school, I mean. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
I also heard that the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building, to start with a clean state.
Huh?
What? You think there's a dark side to Gekkan High? You watch way too much TV. The first bell has rung. Morning.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Okay, let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 1894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. So I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, onto the feudalism, listen carefully because this has to do with the origins of the samurai. So I choose you, Yuki. Let's see what you know. So the law permitting permanent ownership of a newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? Wait. I guess not this one. Social disparity, I suppose, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yes. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. True. Well, and that's all for the Heian period. What can we do today? Oh, it's Elizabeth again. Oh, do we have new requests from her? Okay, let's go to Elizabeth.
Marvel. I'm looking for.
Oh yeah, she wanted to go out, right?
Here are my requests.
Oh my god, there's a lot.
Oh my.
Black mirror. Bring something you find from the ocean.
By all
Okay, I guess we're gonna go to the ocean. Bring me a
I may
Christmas
say so.
star.
I will await a report of success.
What, this is a plant? Oh hell no, I need something like this. Jack's gloves.
I can sense a.
Feed a
I
cat.
will await a report of success. Oh,
Max
I
safety
will await
shoes.
a report of success. By all means, come to.
Shield Sayaki.
I will await a report of success.
Rare shadow.
By all means.
So we got everything now, right now. But didn't I buy cat food
Very
back
well.
then? I think I bought cat food. No, we have to find a cat. Where's the cat? There's no cat here. Let's go strip mall station. Is there a cat here? I think I saw a cat here back then. There's birds. Okay, let's go to port. Okay, here. There's a marker. I guess it's here. Station outskirts. There's the cat. This cat looks very weak. It seems like it might be hungry. Yes. I need to feed it every day. I guess. Go elsewhere. Okay, let's go back to our friend Elizabeth. Let's go ask her out. I
Good
mean,
Here are my requests. I've been waiting for you.
yes, we shall be on our way. What is she doing now?
Flowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who dare to reach another floor. So, this is an escalator. A simple contraption at first glance. But one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators. Thank you.
Okay, someone actually saw her doing that.
Oh my. It seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves. And what is this? Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead.
Where is it?
Why, it's right over here. There, in the center of this fenced-off area, it's marked with eye-catching signs proclaiming in bold print, "Do not enter."
Do not
Humans
enter.
are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden. This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. Flowing stairways, pitfalls employing high-level psychological tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their dedication to the cause. Let us carry on. Our thoughts with the unsung heroes who give their love and lives to this town.
Oh, we're back in the burger spot.
Oh! This tantalizing fragrance. Can it be?
I remember bringing Justine and Caroline from Persona 5 to a burger place as well, and they ate it. Oh no, okay, she likes takoyaki.
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff? I guess you got a funky sense of smell to go with your funky sense of style, lady. Well, there ain't a law saying takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff besides octopus. So, how about it? Wanna buy some? I swear my takoyaki's so good it'll make your jaw drop.
Cuisine so scrumptious that one's jaw can drop off? I imagine that would warrant urgent medical care, realistically speaking. But I would very much like a taste. Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient.
Oh, she got. You're buying that many. She got a lot of money, I guess.
I have yet to see someone who has actually lost their jaw. That must mean that the ordinary citizen cannot easily afford these. Oh, upon closer inspection, a single serving is only 400 yen. Oh, well then, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
Thanks. Here you go. And come again.
2 orders.
This distinct texture, the firm, chewy skin, there's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient.
So how's your jaw? Did it fall off?
It has yet to even unhinge. But for the better, I suppose. There are many other delicacies I must try. It wouldn't do to lose my jaw before sampling each and every one of them. There appear to be several dining establishments around here. We must simply visit all of them. My first priority is to go to something called a net cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain.
Soda fountain?
This apparatus allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various solutions. Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue. I see. My. Oh, my. Oh, how intriguing.
Okay. What happened?
We appear to have exhausted every dining option in this area. Oh dear, is something the matter? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal.
7th
In any
meal?
event, I must thank you for your delightful company. I shall certainly savor this experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime.
I mean, yes, all the time. So I guess this has like different, what do you call that? Not stats, but you need to complete a number of requests for her. Then you can invite her to go out again, I mean, right?
Here are my requests. Wonderful.
You're gonna
Mark?
give me Book of the Ancients. Okay. Enough use thought, the one who measures time. No. Let me
Are
see
you
what
accepting a
requests we have.
request?
This one is definitely gonna be in a story. A close friend. Okay, a close friend will know. So I need to give the cat more food. I need to buy cat food still. And we need to find a friend. Where about it? Was it here? Give me some cat food, sir.
Made up the thanks.
Disarm.
Which one? The thanks done already? Come again, yeah?
Honestly, the charm when we fought that boss last time was quite annoying. Not gonna lie. Let's go to Bunkichi and the fam. It's not gonna grow, but no problem.
I wonder.
Next time, we're gonna increase their sets.
Oh, it's you.
Feeling rested? There's still some time until the next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, final start next Monday, so I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies. So who knows though? Junpei doesn't know. Studying right here. Where's Fuka? Didn't Fuka said she wanted to do this? Or want to do some planting? A Christmas star. That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, I might have referred to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that sometimes they call the Christmas star. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check. Poinsettia.
Sorry.
Sorry for the wait, and here you go. I think this is what you're looking for. It is a poinsettia. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it'd be hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room, so here you go. Thank you. We need to go back to Elizabeth first, and then we'll just study with the family, right? So we can save at least 700 yen.
Good. Are you accepting a let's hear the
The red leaf plant, is that a Christmas star? It is. I was led to believe there would be presents going from this plant.
Very well then.
So this fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Okay. Oh, Jack's gloves. Yes.
Very well.
Akihiko senpai. Get new gloves, 145. Nice. But yeah, these gloves are gonna be like goofy looking for sure. It's gonna be like mittens, right? It's always like that. Like, I want my fist to be actual fists, but it's gonna look like mittens for sure once we use them in battle.
Go.
Look.
I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And studying has added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are, even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams.
In that case,
Then why don't you go overlook Yuki's studies, that is, if he's able to join us. Please do.
I see.
Alright, sit down. I'll be your coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
I need kanji.
The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated. That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned. The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh? In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
That was it?
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Isn't kanji the one you have to learn a lot of letters, like 1,000 letters or something like that? I watched something like that and they mentioned
Let's
it.
get on with today's lesson.
Okay, class is beginning. Uriel, Rileu, Rilue, Ilili, Yulir, and Leiru. Just a quick preface, when I use the word magic, I mean in a very general sense. So what is this? Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place and time in recorded history. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. So I'll cover all of it, including the changes of European magic has seen since. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. So let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish sects. Then there is Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical research. And the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reach up for a good connection or for a connection with the gods. Say, are you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right, are you? How about a test to see if you're paying attention? Okay.
Okay then.
Kabbalah. Yes, Kabbalah.
Good.
Very good. Thank your guardian angel because they must be kind. The magicians of the age achieve great things, particularly the renowned grimoire. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as all-encompassing as possible, wherein I'm popular now, yes. Okay, I gotta feed a cat first. Port Island. Okay, I need to go back again. Who do we have? Nothing. Unique lesson or music in Gekkoukan. Bring a CD associated with the Gekkoukan High School. So where could we find one though? Town map, Gekkoukan. I don't know though. Second floor? This is the student council room, classroom, PA room, computer room, PA room. Oh, there we go. Gekkoukan Boogie. Do I enter this? Okay, I want to save first though. Maybe it advances the time. Hopefully it doesn't advance the time though. This song, I have no idea what it's for, but it says Gekkoukan Boogie on it. Oh, you want it? Are you serious? Sure, you can have it. Okay. We can give it to Elizabeth now. Elizabeth, I got your music.
I'm looking. Here are my wonderful.
Everybody has a haiku. Was haiku writing?
Very well.
Everybody was haiku writing. What was that? Everybody was kung fu fighting. I forgot. Where did they use that song again? Please take this as your reward. Female uniform. Okay.
Very well then.
Okay, now we can go to Bunkichi and Mitsuko. It's been a while.
Oh, look, dear. He's here. Try and perk up for the boy, all right?
I understand their reasoning. But if they really go through with this, if we lose that tree, it would be like losing our son all over again.
Please, don't fight.
Oh, we're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fussing. Sorry for making you worry.
Apparently, the rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true. So we went to the school together to say our goodbyes. Unfortunately, that just reminded my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died.
It'll be okay.
See, dear? That's
That's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what'll your admirers think? Right?
Right.
Oh my, don't make fun of this wrinkled old lady.
Rank 6. Okay, rank 6.
Stop by again anytime, all right? My wife would always be happy to see such a handsome young man. Here, take this for when you get hungry.
Fried bread. I guess we'll just study with our friends again. Because it's nice. We got the same stats, the same knowledge stats, right?
Oh,
And we got some scenes. With exams coming up, I thought maybe we second years could hold a study session. Pass, I'm heading to my room. Wait, Junpei! Oh well, his loss. Yumi and Fuka can still study together. Okay, the three of us will study. Yes, let's study together.
Yeah. Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
Natsuki-chan was the other girl, right, back then? What a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Complete her notes. Yes.
Complete her notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah. All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I mean, I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Natsuki-chan. I wish we had a social link with Natsuki-chan. But there are way too many social links already.
Hey.
Why are you so serious, Junpei? So exams are coming up pretty soon, so have you been studying? Yep. Oh yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business. Okay. What was that about?
Fine, Sengoku.
Here we go. Finally, we reach Taira no Masakado. He's a turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with the infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the imperial court had to intervene. So Masakado was pursued by the imperial court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado.
And
So Yuki, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought of the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. The katana. Yes, that's obvious though.
yes, exactly.
You knew that one already? Yep, it's a katana. Think of a samurai and their swords are the first thing that come in mind, although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Okay. Let's keep forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. Dude, I can't imagine how living back then, right? It was pretty extremely hard for sure. Like the life expectancy very low, right? You could die with diseases, stuff like that. We're lucky in this time because if you get sick, yeah, you can get some medicine and stuff like that. And it's very, very, what do you call this? Just the small little things. I mean, you got bathrooms in this time, or back then, hell no, you don't have no bathrooms, no plumbing or nothing like that. Jesus Christ, man. It's a message from Sanada. Hey, Kutsugi-san is coming tonight. It sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Okay. So the nighttime. So I need to do some stuff first. Gotta feed the cat first. Be good, cat. Okay, maybe need to go back tomorrow. Maiko. Okay, let's go to Maiko. It's been a while. Stripey, he said he's only here on Sundays, but I can't come that day. I wish we could play again, but I'll be okay today since you're here. Spend time with Michael.
So, you know how it was my birthday the other day? Well, guess what? Mom and Dad both remembered! They really do care about me!
That's great news.
Yeah! They were smiling and happy and everything! I got so many presents! I even got a birthday cake! It's been so long since we ate together as a family. We used to do it all the time. How come Mom and Dad don't get along anymore? I know! I'll just ask them why. If I know why, I can fix it and make it all better. I'm gonna make Mom and Dad happy again. Wish me luck, okay?
That was very short. That was it.
Okay. I'm gonna ask them. Bye-bye. Let's play again later, okay?
It's extremely short. Okay, we're gonna talk with Akihiko.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
Oh, she's gonna ask now. Yes.
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan? There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo.
Her father.
My grandfather.
Grandfather. We're going back, yes.
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
So interesting. So it came from that. After that incident, both of those appeared.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it, and this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
You'll find the answer when you finish the game. Was it? We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. It's not gonna be 12. Once we defeat the 12, there's gonna be more for sure. 6 of them remain, or at least one final boss. It's usually like that anyways. Always like that. Tanaka! Let's go with him. Like there's the hidden 13th shadow, right? We will have to see who that is.
So, today we'll talk about... I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face.
Whose face?
One of my employees. Maybe I should have seen it coming. There was a young man who was working for me. A hard worker, graduated from a distinguished private university. But this month he couldn't meet his sales quota, so I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain. Then, just stopped coming to work.
What happened to him then?
He's probably cooped up in his home or something now. None of my business. I just mailed him a letter of termination. COD. It's his fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources. All those expenses for training, hardware, facilities, labor costs. Oh, it makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. Ugh.
It's all about the money, all the time.
Of course it is. I love money.
But honestly, I think, if I remember correctly, I think Tanaka had a cameo on Persona 5 back then. I don't know when, but I think it was only one time. Yeah.
Money won't betray you like he did.
Like, there was a TV on Cafe LeBlanc there, and if I remember, yeah, I think I saw him once.
It's difficult growing up with no money. You can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Going barefoot in the winter is torture. I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company? Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business. Think about it, will ya? Join me, and you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE. Oh, I better get going. We're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month. If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
Very close. It's Sunday? Yes, Sunday. Oh, we can buy stuff again.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
When is he gonna join us?
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose, so no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh?
We're getting a lot of scenes today. Yeah.
No, that's a good thing. It's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot, even for July. Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school. Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it.
My problem is me. Been going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16.
Wait, what? Okay. To my family, 10 years into the future.
Be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work.
So is this her dad? And he was in the incident, I suppose, right?
But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Exams are coming up. Did I want to do the social links for the CEAS members? Yeah, I want to learn more of their backgrounds and stuff. But I guess some of them we don't really have it, right? Who do we have here? So we only have Fuka right now. Yeah, only Fuka. Didn't we have Junpei back then? Did we have Junpei? I don't remember. But yeah, for now it's only Fuka. Let me just check this first. What do we have today?
It's amazing commodities!
I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities.
I'm going to do it.
Summer vacation is upon us, so we have just a thing for you this hot summer.
Good, good.
Max safety shoes. Oh, need that. Didn't we have a quest for that? Stay stable on any terrain. But wait, there's more.
Bad, kid.
So we'll also throw in this instant curry. 2 of them. 9,800. That is needed for a quest. So yeah, no choice.
Thanks, kid.
Bye-bye. I need to go and feed my cat first. Okay, we're good now, I guess. We can go back to Elizabeth.
Good day. Are you accepting a wonderful? That is.
Okay, then let's go to Bunkichi, yes. Rank 7, I think now.
Oh, welcome.
What happened?
Don't you worry. She's crying because she's happy. She's an emotional woman, bless her heart. She's been like this since the day we met. You see, all the graduates from my son's class have come together. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree.
They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down.
I mean, that's pretty good though. That's great.
It was the same for our son's funeral. Many of them showed up for it. It's been so many years since then, but they still remember him.
They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. I'm so grateful.
You must be the one who called on them for this, right?
I'll just say that's right.
I knew it from the very beginning.
Hey, we actually didn't do anything though.
I knew you were different from the other kids around here. You're a samurai, a modern-day samurai.
Why did I say yes though? I'm taking credit for that. But yeah, we didn't really do that though. Did we? Or did we? I don't know.
And before you know it, you'll graduate and step boldly into adulthood. Don't forget about us, you hear?
By the way, do the other Persona games, like do you have an adult, I mean? Like Persona 5 is students, right? And then Persona 3 students, Persona 4 students as well, I think. How about the earlier Persona games? Are they also students? Would be interesting to see a Persona game with not students. I mean, like adults, like maybe like 20 plus years old, right? Or college students, or maybe above that. It would be interesting to see.
Someday I'd love to grab a drink, you and me. But for now, you'll have to make do with this.
Maybe with Persona 6, right? If it ever comes. Or when it comes. But yeah, right now, no details for Persona 6. No, nothing like that. No characters, no nothing.
Welcome back.
No one is studying today. Wow. Look at her desktop though. You can see the logos is messy. I don't really do that whenever I have my what do you call this in my desktop. Just automatically fix it. I don't want to put like one on the left, one on the right, one at the bottom, one at the bottom right. I don't like that. Like it triggers me. Like my friend, what he does is he puts the icons for his games on the right side and then the other stuff on the left side. I mean, I used to do that back then, but now, not really. I ordered seafood, a full course. Oh, dark hour. Again.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
I mean, it's fulfilling, I guess.
That's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you because we're friends, right?
Rank tree.
Good night.
Honestly, don't get anything in the rank ups in this social links. In Persona 5, we get things from time to time, right? Whenever you rank up. I can hear people talking.
Wow.
By the way, I'm sorry if I keep mentioning Persona 5 or keep comparing it. Because that was the only Persona game I have played so far. And I kept comparing it, so sorry. Sorry about that. And they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish a school would stop posting our names with our scores.
Yep, yep.
Right? It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Yuriju Senpai wouldn't get it though.
Attention, please.
Mrs. Tarauchi? It's a new teacher? Are you all ready? Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woohoo! It's all the hottest time of the year, though don't go overheating, okay? That reminds me, there's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the northern hemisphere. No, we gotta stay awake now because we max out our courage, so...
Why?
The dog days of summer, it goes all the way back to the ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase come from? Anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also called the dog czar, appears at the start of summer. People believe it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that. I guess have a nice vacation. Academics. So, who do we spend our time with today? Michael? I guess, okay. She's crying again.
I don't know what to do. My dad.
Did he go out? Did he go out for milk and he didn't come back? I should sit with her until she calms down.
Dad! He hit me! He's so mean! It's not fair!
I mean, that's awful though. Like, it's kind of hard striking your own kid, right? I don't think I can do that. Unless, like, it's gonna be like, what do you call this? Like simple things, not, but like going overboard, like actually doing something very extremely bad. Maybe you could cross, maybe, but like simple things. She probably didn't do even anything. She probably just wanted something, right?
Yeah. You think so too?
What did you do anyway?
Stupid Beanie! All I did was ask why they're getting a divorce.
Oh, there, then she got hit, and then yeah, that is kind of unnecessary. You don't hit your kid like that because she asked if you're getting a divorce.
He got mad at me and said to stay out of it. So I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and he hit me. Then Mom said it was my fault for asking so much. I don't know if they love me anymore. Do they just wish I would disappear?
In a situation like this as well, you're getting a divorce, and yeah, your relationship with your kid, with you doing that, is gonna go down a little bit. No, they would never.
Never? But then, why do they get so mad? What if I ran away from home?
Yeah, that is the thing that might happen if you do that. Your kid might run away from home. Equals, I mean, he's gonna have more problems. Yes.
I want to know how they really feel about me.
They wanna run away home so she knows if her parents really want or cares about her.
If they love me, they'll try to find me, right? It's
Do
a
not do
secret,
that.
okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away. I know you won't tell.
Oh my god. Don't ever do that, man.
I have to go now. Let's play again sometime.
What if you run away from home and then you accidentally stumble upon bad, really bad people, and now it's a real deal, right? What can you do?
We'll come back.
What happened now?
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
Not really.
An awkward silence fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Woo-hoo!
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Nice try.
What?
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
Like a Junpei got a swimsuit for a girl?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up!
Oh, sorry. I thought it was an auto.
I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
Oh, it's here. Yes. The max safety shoes. We can give it to Elizabeth first. Do we have... Okay, we can study. Dude, there's a lot of scenes. I was just planning to do finals today, and there's a lot of scenes happening today.
Marvelous. I'm looking.
Okay,
Are
give...
you accepting a let's hear the
Wait, Twilight Fragments?
Most excellent.
Autograph.
Now, oh my.
Tanaka's amazing commodities. Okay, so this is what you wanted.
Marvel.
Thank God we started the event. Not event, a social link, I mean.
Very well then.
Okay, let me equip it for Makoto, I guess. 49 plus 50 HP. It's better for Makoto, with like 50 HP and stuff like that. Because if he dies, it's a game over, so... For him to be much more stronger than the others is much better.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Goodbye. I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names? I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
I mean, this math problem.
An arithmetic sequence, huh? Do you remember the formula for calculating its sum? See, if you do this...
A beautiful formula. Really arithmeticals my fancy. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Let me write that down.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing, but I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Mikutsuki sounds one up in me. I've gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
It's time. Time for exams. I didn't level up though.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
We're gonna go, definitely. All of us. First semester final exams begin today and will last for 5 days. So this is gonna be fast, just pure questions for 5 days. Which form of magic uses to find water sources? I know this. Dowsing, right? Dowsing. That's easy. Next. This question seems familiar again. How did the Witch of Agnesy gain the first half of its name? Yes, I remember this. Error in translation. Nice. Prototype of the katana. It's Taira no Masakado. That was quite recent in this episode, actually. Error in a sentence, what kind is it? comma splice. Yes. Dude, we got everything so easily. Yes. We done? We're done.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Yes.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you. So we're gonna go to Tartarus again next episode.
Hey.
Thank God for the last day of exams. Or did you fail again, Junpei? How you been? Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. You gotta let loose during summer, you know? So next episode, I guess the plan is gonna be Tartarus, and then do we actually go to the beach instantly, or the questions are just too easy? My pen won't stop moving. Why are they so close sitting together though, and when we have exams?
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell on the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
I mean, yep.
Yeah, I guess I should start getting ready too. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately.
You really were.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. I'm used to it, yeah.
Dude! Trying to be serious here. Let's just put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here. Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonoda-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka,
So who is it?
what's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay then, never mind.
Wait, it's all right. I'll help you. Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up.
Wait, is that the one who's gonna join us?
I might as well introduce you to
The
him.
little kid.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me.
It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Wait, is it actually gonna be like a battle character, or he's just gonna be a member? Bye-bye, school exams. Hello, summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for the Monday. Maybe I ought to hit Bologna Mall to get some stuff for the trip. Also, Mondays, have we got 2 days? Can do Tartarus still.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, speaking of Bologna Mall, here, take this. A black sword. What's that? It's just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Bologna Mall? Not yet, sir. It's called Mayodo.
That'd be correct.
It just reopened recently, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be a great help to you.
Why?
So how's an antique shop gonna help us, or am I missing something? I can't quite explain it very well myself. It'd be hard or better to hear from the shop owner than me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it. Okay, we need to go to Bologna Mall. Where is it though? This one? This one.
Welcome.
Mayodo shopkeeper. It seems the lady owns this antique shop. I show her the black sword that I got from Ikutsuki. What's that? Let me have a look.
I see.
So you're the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is but a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be some of assistance to you. As long as I have something like this black sword, that is. This here is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment.
Of course.
I can help with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. So these materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them.
By the way,
Also, if you have any gems or the like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Oh, okay. That's why we got a lot of like amethyst and stuff like that, right? Fuse
Which
equipment?
one? We have some new items prepared.
Nameless
Come take a look.
katana. Holy Knight sword.
What would you like?
Is this for Junpei or for me, for Makoto?
Please bring the required
Plate
materials.
mail. Quite
To make
expensive.
this, you'll need
Alicorn.
soap. What will it be?
Lamberg. I want to make my sword for me first, though.
So
Where
what
was
would
it?
you like?
No, there was a
What would you
sword
like?
here. This one. Otenta Mitsuyo.
Are you sure? Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
And then now we cannot
So,
buy anything.
What will it be? To make this, you'll need materials.
Why can't I buy it? Oh, I don't have Nihil
Please
blade
bring the
anymore.
required so. What will it be? Please
Okay,
bring the
that's
required
why.
materials. Go on, look around.
Can I get some Nihil blade still? Snuff so.
You like that? Have you All right, I'll trade you for this. Do we have a deal? All right, I'll trade you for this.
Okay.
Go on, look around. Is that all you need? Come again.
And that is good. Do we have any requests
Good
that we can do?
Are you accepting a request?
No.
Very well.
Okay, let's go to the club escapade before we go to Tartarus and end our episode. I actually forgot to do this back then. Yeah. I forgot to activate this. Gamble fortune, soul fortune. So what is a gamble fortune? Chance at encountering rare enemies. Wait. Enemies turning into strong or rare enemies. I want a gamble one, yeah. So when I'm farming, they can be stronger, I guess. Yes. That is nice. Okay, off we go. To Tartarus. Mafuka? Let me just save here first. Let's go.
Yes.
And then let's go up to the floor. So if there's new scenes, we can see it. Then we can end. Multiple major arcana cards are added. Level if you're currently equipped persona with charisma 1. Social link bonuses.
I've been waiting for you,
Okay.
if I may say so.
While awaiting your arrival, I sense something shifting within Tartarus. A number of strange doors have appeared there, it seems. Where these doors lead, whether this bodes ill or well, even I do not have the knowledge. However, I believe you have the wherewithal to find out. To take the leap, you may discover something useful. I can do that. Excellent. I have faith in you. Those who challenge the unknown, choosing risk over comfort, often achieve greatness. I believe such greatness unnecessarily facilitates some form of growth. Your courage will lead to your betterment, Makoto. I sincerely hope you will continue to act on it. Yeah. We should investigate, of course. We are here. 68th floor.
Let's move out. Everyone stay alert.
We're just gonna check. We have new stuff. New scenes, I mean.
Uh-huh.
Looks like the shaking has subsided. Is everything alright?
Okay.
Okay. So yes, we will end our episode there for today. Quite a long episode today. A lot of scenes. That's why it's very long today. We had, after they were talking about the incident from 10 years ago, right? After that, we had a lot of scenes with each character. Main story scenes, right? And they felt really awkward after that. But it was nice. We did some social links as well. We did the final exams. We got all the answers correct for sure. 100%. So next episode, the goal is finish this Tartarus part. This next block that we're gonna go. And then I guess summer vacation, right? We'll also start that. Usually our journey in the Tartarus, if I'm cutting the videos, it's much shorter. It's like 20 minutes of just boss battles, right? So we'll have fun, I guess, in the latter half of the episode next time. If we can go to the beach, right? So we're gonna continue this and do more of Persona 3 Reload in the next one. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye-bye.